Yep. Well, we made it back from the beach.
Yeah.
And by the time this comes out, if you haven't already seen the golf movie for 2021, do yourself a favor. Go to YouTube, watch it.
Yep.
If you need golf tips, Earl is available for hire.
Yep.
For $300 an hour.
A resident pro.
I expect the phone to go ringing off the hook from the PGA Tour.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, we do too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if you get 2 or 3 customers, you can buy you a pair of glasses.
Yeah.
Because you're going
I'm
to
going to
need
need some binoculars and some glasses and
a telescope.
maybe a little LASIK surgery or something.
Well, the next time you go golfing, it'll probably be, if it's not with us, you'll be with better golfers. Is what I'm trying to say.
There's no doubt about that.
You know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. They'll be a little bit better next time you go.
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping
Even if it's
y'all will
us,
be a
we'll
little
be
bit
better.
next time I go.
That's
Yeah.
That's
the plan. It's the plan,
Don't
but
hold
also
your breath on that one.
our plans don't normally work out. So
Yes.
But a good time was had by all.
Oh, yeah.
good.
We had a blast.
We're glad to hear that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know.
we nobody's in jail. Nobody's in the hospital.
And the more I think about it, I think I've been to that River City Cafe restaurant.
Think you've been there before? Yeah.
I think I have.
Been there a couple times.
If we'd have went every day to the River City to eat, we probably could have found your name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure it
It's
was
in there somewhere.
But there's a lot of people just writing.
I bet you it's on
stupid
the
shit.
outside of the building, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Where it says
they
don't.
prohibited that.
Yeah. Don't
Uh-uh.
write on the outside.
Don't do this.
Yeah. Down the side of the building, Earl just tagged it with spray paint. Looks beautiful mural.
Full graffiti art. Earl.
That's all it says. I rode by the local mystic, Nancy. We've talked about her before.
Yeah.
Last night,
Yeah.
rode past it, and it was dark last night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, heck.
I know she gets that way just about every night.
Every day it
but
seems
it was
that.
dark and foggy,
Did she
and
have a BOGO special, like 2 readings for one?
no. But
Payment.
well, I don't know. Maybe probably.
I don't know, 2 secrets for one.
Yeah.
That's it.
But what she did have is 3 campers
Ooh.
sitting around her building, and I thought to myself, I
weird.
bet she didn't see that shit coming.
She didn't see that.
Obviously
Sounds like
not.
she's starting to develop maybe a cult.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Got a
that's
little cult
a
going
good point.
Yep.
She got them in there. They're doing, warm
Seances.
yoga,
Science.
seances,
Yep.
science.
Science.
They're doing all kind of stuff, and then they retreat back to their
Individual
domicile,
camper.
with wheels.
Get your own camper.
Mm-hmm.
Not a bad trade, I mean, if you were in that position to be in a cult, that wouldn't be a bad trade. Like you say you're homeless. They're like,
We could
"Hey."
start a cult.
Yeah, we could.
I'm not saying we should.
No, not
I don't
saying
think
we
I'm
should,
going to be in it.
but we could.
Yeah.
I
thought about that, dude. I thought when I passed there, I thought, well, she didn't expect, her family members living around her that close.
Didn't see that one coming.
I also thought the science, this seance is going to take off. We all going to have houses. Mm-hmm. Y'all going to have campers.
Yep.
They're all
Turns
going to
out
be in your yard.
she wasn't very specific. She said a house, or she said maybe she said like shelter.
Yeah.
Maybe she was like, just give us all shelter.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
The demons got you some campers.
Yep. But I thought, how easy it'd be to be a damn mystic.
We
I feel
do
like
know.
it'd be pretty
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, we know.
You can't be wrong. I mean, unless you just say something egregious, and then they like, no, that didn't happen.
What's
Well, if you
egrets
keep-
got to do with it?
Yeah, don't
If you rub an egret hard enough,
will it give you? Does a genie come out of it? and give
something
you
comes out
wishes?
of it.
It poops a genie.
Yeah,
Poops
something
the
comes
genie
out.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
But I thought about that, and I was like, all these people out here, maybe we are not thinking about this thing correctly. Because I make fun of Nancy and all mystics.
Yeah.
But maybe they are making fun of us because evidently they got money coming in.
I mean,
We're
somebody's
still in the
paying-
red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's paying for their service.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. Obviously, Nancy doesn't know too much because
Mm-mm.
she's, living in a,
On the side of a
on
highway.
the side of a highway, 4 campers in her yard.
Yeah.
Driving a 03 Thunderbird,
Yeah.
which is nice, I guess. But
Or it was nice in 03.
yeah, like it was really nice back then. Yeah, I mean, she was probably making a lot of bank in the early 2000s.
Before the internet, she probably made a lot
Yeah.
more. Now you can go on and ask Google, hey, what happened to my great-great-grandfather when he passed away? Did he go to heaven? Google be like,
No,
probably not. Heaven's not
probably
real.
not.
Yeah.
Google's the best mystic I ever seen.
Mhm.
Google knows everything.
Yeah. They're always watching.
I like to
There's
see.
no
I like to meet
secrets
this
with
Google
Google.
guy. I mean, he's one smart fella.
It's like
You can ask him something.
Gandhi.
He can tell you the answer in like in 7 seconds.
Mm.
I mean,
less than that. Less than that.
He can tell you what he wants you to know.
Oh, yeah, and they give you multiple choices, so you can pick the answer that you want
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah.
Yeah, you can normally find, something to support your,
whatever
Thought.
you're looking for.
Mhm.
yeah, normally.
Mhm. But I thought about it. I thought maybe one of us
Earl.
should be a mystic, And Philosopher Earl is a great
Yeah,
gateway to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's mysticism in itself. Just having that amount of wisdom, I think is pretty mystical. So
I'll be honest with you. I miss Philosopher Earl. Because, I mean, I had a question the other day on something, and I was thinking, I bet Philosopher Earl would know this.
Mm-hmm.
But
Well,
I'd
let's
imagine.
see if we can get Earl to come back one day.
I'd imagine he'd be back around. But what I'm thinking is new business idea.
yeah, we charge
we're
for
going to get back to black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We put a 800 number out there for Philosopher Earl and have people call in and him give life advice.
Yeah. You have to do
$3.99
your own due diligence. but yes.
$3.99 a minute. Yeah.
Or we could keep them going.
Or not life advice, but like if they say, "Hey, should I take this new job?" He could say, "Maybe."
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much does it pay?
Yeah.
How close is it to your house?
Just give very nondescript or like
Very
non-definitive
general
answers.
advice. Yeah. Just good overall life advice.
Yeah. Life suggestions.
Like he does.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Known for it worldwide.
Yeah.
When he means
That's why
worldwide,
it's
he
so
means
easy, I think.
worldwide, too.
Oh yeah. Speaking of knowing a lot of stuff, I think y'all know Randy Newman, the singer.
Is that the guy who does the dressings?
No, that's Paul Newman.
That's his brother.
Hey, that's your brother Paul.
Yeah.
I know Paul, don't know Randy.
Randy does them little peoples.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do know Randy.
Yeah.
I like,
Oh, you
I
guys-
like Randy Newman.
And listen, that's all you got to say. Randy Newman, little people. Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah, Randy Newman, he had some bangers.
Short people got no reason to live, which seems like it wouldn't fly in today's culture. But I thought if you listen to him, and I can't do a good Randy Newman, you could probably do one. But he sounds like he was in special ed classes in school.
Yeah, I'm sure he was.
He doesn't.
Also, and it sound like all of his songs, like the way he sings them, it makes you not question it.
Yeah.
He could literally tell me anything, and I would believe it as true fact.
If you sang it
100%.
like that. Yeah.
Like the
Sky's green.
Toy Story
Yeah,
song.
it is, Randy. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
"You got a friend in me,"
I always knew I had at least one friend
in him.
in him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's got you through some tough times, too, hadn't it?
It did,
Yeah.
Sometimes that's all you need to know is that you got a friend in him.
That's right.
And Randy, he was there for me.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. to Randy.
He,
anytime you want to hear it, though, you just crank it up on YouTube and you got a friend.
Yeah, but I listened to that when I was thinking about this for the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "You got a friend in me." And then he said, "Short people have no reason to live," so I don't think they're his friends.
Yeah,
I think there's a disconnect
Well, I'm
there,
not
like-
short, so
Yeah, we have
I can
friends
be
in
his
Randy
friend.
Newman.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
might be give him a heads up. Who knows?
Could be.
I mean,
Yeah, and what's his cutoff? What's his short? Short.
Does anybody know any other Randy Newman songs other than "Short People" and the Toy Story song?
There was another
Didn't he
one,
do
big one,
Splish
but I can't
Splash
think of what it
when taking a
was.
bath?
Yeah, I think he did.
But
But he covered the Chubby Chase song "Splish Splash." I was taking a bath.
yeah.
Yeah.
And like the original was real. No, Little Richard did it. Small Richard did it.
That's where he got his friends from.
Well,
Little Richard.
Maybe that's what
Yeah.
happened. Maybe Little Richard took Randy Newman's song
Literally.
of Splish Splash, I was taking a bath. That's what led to Randy Newman hating little people, short people.
I think that's the
That song is about Little
It's all
Richard.
coming together.
That's the progression of it.
Tying it together.
Backstories, man. You would never know this stuff if you didn't have an insider, behind the music scene.
yeah. Well, Randy Newman's version of it was much more docile. and like, hey, come get in the bath. Not like
Yeah.
trying to get you in the bath with him, but like take a bath.
Yeah,
know?
like, hey, clean yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But little Richard was screaming about it.
Yeah, his was more like take a bath and burn down your house because your parents won't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, okay,
And
see what you're doing, Chubby.
Little Newman didn't like that, dude. He did not.
No.
He was pissed, and then he wrote Short People.
Mm-hmm. Well, then he wrote Short People, had a good career. His brother Paul, being the empath that he is, saw the hurt that Randy put out with the Short People song, and started making dressing. And he gives money to Short People from the money made from dressing.
The profits from the dressing he gives to Short People.
And they haven't spoken years.
They haven't spoken years, but he spends his whole life, or what was it,
atoning for his
dead.
brother.
Yeah, atoning for his brother's Short People sins.
Mm-hmm. Well, being short's a sin in itself, I think.
Yeah, and I don't feel bad that you said that, so
No. I feel just fine saying
I'm
it.
not helping any Short People.
No, not
Just
lifting
Caleb
you
doesn't
up,
like you.
getting you on the yeah. Don't be milling around near my leg. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Asking me to get stuff off the top shelf for you.
And they
Bring
do
a
it all
ladder.
the
got
time.
knees.
Well, they are handy if you drop stuff.
Get it.
They can get it for you. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like the one lady the other day, she wasn't like a midge or anything. She was like just short,
Small.
But she was very friendly about it, so I didn't mind grabbing something off the top shelf for her. And she was like, "If you ever need anything, let me know." I was like, well, "I'm married, and
And I've got knees.
yeah, I didn't drop a bunch of marbles that rolled under the shelf.
Yeah, I'm not gonna need any help.
Yeah,
I think I'm fine.
yeah,
Now, I'm not tall by any means, but I'm like you. I was in the grocery store and a little bitty lady come up and she asked me, "Can you help me with that on the top shelf right there?" I said, "Sure." So I just lifted her up, Get it.
Here you go.
you can do it.
I got you.
Being real
do
encouraging.
it.
Say
That's what I was. You can do it.
Straight up armpits. There you go.
Stretch.
And they were up there grabbing whatever they're grabbing that little bag of popcorn. They're like, "I can
legs
do
just-
it."
Better get it
Just
while I'm up
dangling.
here. I may never get back up here again.
That's what you should have done. Just put them on the top shelf. Let them walk around the top shelf of the grocery store. Oh, I need this. I need this. They'd feel like we feel. We can lean over and get stuff. Yeah, that's a good point about having knees.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all remember
Commitment.
nursery rhymes as children?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't want to burst your bubble, but a lot of those were a Pharisee. What were they?
Fallacy.
Yeah, not like a fruit, but like a
Not like a peel for a sheep.
yeah,
I said,
but like a
what now? What are we talking
what is
about?
that? What does it mean?
Fallacy is just something that's false.
There we go.
It's
Yeah,
a logical fallacy, Caleb.
yep.
Quit it.
And a lot of nursery rhymes were that because I did some. I put on my damn. What's that guy's name from Dateline?
Randy Newman.
Yeah, Randy Newman.
Old
guy.
used to be Chris Hansen.
Yeah, I put on my. No, I didn't find no pedophiles. And Lester Holt don't do shit other than read what they tell him to read.
Lester Holt still looks
The old guy. I put on my old guy hat.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
old
yeah.
guy who looks like the golf course guy.
Yeah.
And I did some investigative journalism.
Brian Williams.
Brian Williams. And I wanted to get y'all's take on some of the second stanzas of the.
These second stanzas will be stanzas that we didn't hear as a kid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
basically.
that's the ones basically I would imagine that are probably ignored. 'Cause
Yes.
Like the first,
Right.
Because when you're a kid, you have a hard enough time learning that first verse. Probably don't never make it to the second verse.
Exactly.
Earl did, but the rest of it, no.
Yeah, now, Earl, you might have heard some of these, but one nursery rhyme that everybody knows is Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty fell on the ledge and cracked his head or something.
Yeah. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. First things first, Humpty Dumpty was not an egg. In a lot of people's mind, he was an egg.
That's the artistic renditions is of an egg.
Exactly.
Oh, so they just broke his bones.
Yeah. Cracked
Yeah, I
his
think it's
sternum,
basically what it
Cracked
was.
his skull.
Skull.
severed his spleen or something.
Broke his tibia.
Yeah. Second stanza of that is Humpty Dumpty had a wife whose presence caused him great strife. Humpty Dumpty jumped and told a lie. The coroner ruled his death a suicide.
Yeah, we didn't know that. See, I mean,
Yeah.
So he basically didn't fall.
Mm-mm.
He killed himself. And it's dark, and the nursery rhymes don't want to play, play it as dark.
They don't want you to hear that ending to where it's
Yeah.
like, this doesn't turn out how you think.
But also, Humpty Dumpty's nursery rhyme kind of just shits a bed anyway, because
Well, they can't put them back together.
yeah. So the
never
end
do.
of it's just like a damn
it's
scrambled
done.
egg laying.
You're right. It's done.
Go get out in the sun, Humpty.
Yeah, and what the hell were they doing, thinking that the horses can put them back together?
Yeah, horses ain't got fingers.
Yeah, what are you doing?
They can't manipulate little small pieces like that.
Especially on an egg. Come on now, I can't even get the freaking shell out when I crack an egg to make them.
Exactly.
You know,
What's a
so
horse
how
going to do? Hoof it
put
out?
it back together? Yeah,
Just hoof it out.
Oh God, it'd be disgusting.
To be honest with you, I'm glad I didn't know that second verse. I mean,
Yeah. Well, these next ones might get you. Bye bye black sheep.
Have you any wool?
Have you any wool?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 92 bags full.
92 bags full. One for the master.
oh, here we go.
One for the dame. One for the little boy who lives down the lane.
Uh-oh.
That's,
Yeah, see.
what are you going to do with the other 89?
That's the whole rhyme. That's not even the second stanza.
Yeah, what are you going to do with the other 89 things of wool?
Exactly.
Plus,
That's a
why you
lot of
carry a little
wool.
boy one down the street? I
Right.
mean, yeah.
It gets a little shady.
Seems like any
Yeah.
excuse to go see that kid.
That's
Yeah.
what he said.
I always stop reading that after the first three lines. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 3 bags full. 92 bags full.
That's where I thought it ended, to be honest.
The last is bye bye black sheep. Why are you naked? Because you asked about wool now, damn it.
Yeah.
Ain't but one place
There we
wool
go.
comes from.
Yeah.
There we go.
And they can't print damn it in children's novels or storybook, picture books, whatever children are doing nowadays.
Yeah, picture books, I think.
Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack jumped over a candlestick.
Mm-hmm. Then what?
Jack be fat. Jack be thick. Jack ate 11,000 pounds of pork rinds before his death in 1986. So it's just it's like a life story.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah, I like that one pretty
He
good.
got over the
Jack,
candlestick,
I mean,
but
And then
heart
he
disease
stopped
got him.
exercising.
but that's
And
better
he's
than
like,
Humpty
you know
Dumpty
what?
because you got to follow
No.
Jack through his whole life. Humpty
Right.
just fell off and it was over. I mean,
Yeah, that was it.
So,
When did he fall off or did he jump?
well,
Good point.
or somebody push him. I mean, that's
Somebody Epstein him.
Chris Hansen. Yeah.
Suicided himself.
And then the last one can follow back up for Christmas. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been naughty or nice. Santa Claus has a misdemeanor for being a peeping Tom.
Yeah, I believe that.
So I'm just saying, dude, that
According to his lawyers, he says it was a misunderstanding. He couldn't get through the chimney.
right. He says he was scouting out the chimney.
Yeah, everybody says that, Santa.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you have a cell phone.
Yeah. Why did you have a ladder looking in a lady's window?
Come on now.
Yeah.
You can land on the
children
roof.
in the house at all.
Yeah, there weren't
Right.
any kids in the house.
Yeah. It's a single woman. What are you taking her for Christmas? And what are you doing going back there repeatedly?
You're a sick man.
Yeah.
You need
so
help.
all I'm saying is be wary of what you're reading to your kids. Actually, I don't give a shit. Read whatever.
But for God's sakes, watch out for Santa looking in your window.
Yeah.
Because he is a sick man.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake.
He's watching.
And all them toys you wish you had, that's what he's going to come and take. Straight to the trash dump. The other day I was watching reruns, like not like Special Olympics, but like previously shown episodes of stuff.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know what you're talking about. We said rerun.
Yeah. And what do they call, like, anyway, of like circuses,
Yeah.
And I
Hold up. You were watching reruns of a circus?
Yeah. I came to the conclusion
weird.
that Russians love the circus.
Yep.
They love doing circus shit.
Yep.
They'll pop up a circus on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
A couple of bears balancing a ball on their nose and they're
Drinking
good to
vodka.
go.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's the thing about it. They can take any animal over there and make it domesticated.
Oh, yeah.
They're not afraid of anything.
Mm-mm. They'll beat the shit out of the lemur.
Yep. Until
they don't
it submits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Just taps out.
Yeah. But I thought about that, man. They love doing circus shit, like climbing up real high and walking across real thin lines.
Oh, yeah. Trapeze just
Yeah.
flying across through there.
And I got to thinking, maybe we should calm down on the whole Ukraine thing, because maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're just doing a pop-up circus.
Yeah. Maybe they're getting a lot of people on the board.
195,000 people strong circus.
Well,
Yeah.
they got to have audience.
Right.
Damn
Yeah, well,
strong
that's true.
circus, Earl.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
strong.
And then I thought the last thing we need is Joe Byron going over there and being like, hey, y'all can't be putting up no circus.
Yeah.
Because that's
dude,
exactly what he's going to say.
Yeah, dude, if anybody tells me to not put up a circus, if it's that guy, I'm definitely putting up a circus.
Yeah, because you know he's buying a ticket.
Yep.
He
At
seems
least
like the
one
kind of guy
person.
who has a damn season pass to Ringling Brothers.
Yep. Unlimited ice cream.
Yeah. Oh, you want Dippin' Dots? We'll bring you some more. You know.
There you go.
Earl, you like Dippin' Dots?
I don't know if I've ever had Dippin' Dots.
Oh, shit. You like ice cream?
Oh, I like ice cream.
We got to get Earl some Dippin' Dots.
Yep. Make a note.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Almost as much as I like taco flavored Doritos.
Yeah, now that right there is pissing me off, honestly.
Well,
I'm glad you brought it up.
I hate I stirred that.
Well,
hornet's
it's a
up.
good thing because you
We're gonna find
listen.
them.
Yeah.
Now it's public.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
Yep.
the
Now
public's
we gotta
out
have
there.
somebody.
All of our listeners, listen. If you know where we get taco flavored Doritos,
Mm-hmm.
hit us up.
Yeah.
we need 'em.
Little cowboy hat on the bag.
Yep.
You know
Old
what it
school
looks
bag,
like.
retro
Old
bag
school.
with a little cowboy hat that says taco flavored.
And
Send
you
us
would
some.
think, I mean, I see them in the stores every once in a while, and they have, 8 or 10 bags, and then you go back a few days later, and they're gone. You would think, now this is just old dumb Stevie here thinking,
Well,
that if they sold that quick, why wouldn't you keep putting more out
Well, it's
there?
a supply
You should.
chain thing.
Right.
Well, they don't seem to have a supply chain problem with all them other 92 flavors of damn Doritos that nobody gives a shit about.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah,
see,
exactly.
see.
Yeah.
Just saying, if
We
you
need
put
to
the
flip 'em.
taco flavored Doritos on the shelf, they'll sell.
There's a little fat fella in there eating tacos, dripping the remnants on these chips as quick as he can. He's like,
Yeah.
I can't keep up.
I can't do it.
They love them. I bet he was a damn terrific kid. Y'all remember them bumper stickers?
Oh yeah, Kiwanis, baby.
My kid
Kiwanis.
was a terrific kid.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember the
You
early
didn't ever have
ones?
none of them, did you, buddy?
Nope, didn't have one.
We stole some from other kids.
No, I mean he got the sticker, but we didn't earn them.
And we were like, put them on the car. And he's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, they're
Not
gonna know you
doing
guys
that.
took these.
Right.
I did have one that said, "My kid beat the shit out of your terrific kid." I had one of those.
And that one was true, and we did earn that.
Yeah. We earned that one.
Um,
I saw some dumb bitch riding the other day, and she was weaving and swerving, talking on her phone like this. Like, ma'am, you understand if you just crank your wrist in a little bit and put it to your ear, it works just fine.
yep,
But she's out here talking like this, swerving, weaving.
still swerving.
Said,
talking like that.
you had the bumper sticker, my kid's a terrific kid. And I said, bet not.
Nope.
Bet he ain't.
Kid might be fine, but
Nope.
mama's a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get it naturally.
No. It wasn't inheritance. It wasn't.
Hereditary.
That's what I was trying to say.
I saw one of those. You know how on the back of the window they have like the dad little figure and the
Oh, yeah.
mom little figure and 3 or 4 little kids
And a
and
dog
2
and a cat.
dogs and a cat and like a refrigerator and a stick and
Hamster.
yeah.
Yeah.
I said, dang, I wouldn't put that on my car 'cause I ain't got none of them. First of all, and second of all, I mean, I don't care. I don't even want a hamster.
Well, that's a weird brag.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
I've always
right.
wondered
That's
that
right.
same thing. That's a weird. That's like a weird flex. Like
Yeah.
people these days, like, oh, look at this. I have a family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 8 kids. What of it? I love them all. I got a stick figure for each one of them.
What I want to do is I want to take the razor blade with me and just scratch off one of them kids when they got about 7 or 8 of them.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And see if they even notice. Yeah.
They
Number
probably will.
4's missing.
Yeah. Man, but who? That's what they're like. Like,
Yeah.
one of my kids is missing on my damn sticker. When they're like, yeah, but who gives a shit? You got 9 more.
Yeah, those Jeremys, anyways. He's fine.
Yeah.
You hate
Everybody
that kid.
hates Jeremy.
You hate that kid. You know you do.
Yeah.
He's the one y'all beat the shit out of.
Yeah. If one went missing, you would pray it was Jeremy.
Yeah.
You know,
Come on now.
and then not look for him real hard. We're not putting up posters. They cost a lot to print.
Now we'll do an interview, but I'm not putting up a poster.
Uh-uh.
And we're gonna call the police in 3 or 4 days. I mean, we're gonna have
If
to.
he don't turn up soon, we calling it in.
Jeremy got sucked away in the ocean, I bet.
Mhm.
Speaking of the ocean,
We're at the ocean.
We were. And
we saw it. We didn't actually go down there to it.
No, you can't go down there to it. That thing will grab a hold of you and carry you out, and you wind up in China.
One of
somewhere.
them overtoes.
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to ask y'all, because y'all seem like y'all know some shit about the ocean.
I can tell y'all seen some stuff
We've done some sketchy shit in the ocean.
near the
I mean,
ocean.
The ocean, someone said that only 10% of the ocean has been discovered. I mean, like, explored maybe. We know it's all there, you know. Yeah. But they don't know. They ain't been to the. They're not going real deep, is what I'm saying.
Basically,
you talking about on the floor of the ocean?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we haven't seen.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Now,
very small amount of it's ever been looked at.
Now, why is that? Why in the hell are we going to space to look at other planets when we can't even figure out what the hell we got going on down in the ocean? Earl?
Well, the answer to that is we're scared. We don't know what's down there, and you go down that deep, something gets you. Well, can't find you.
And it's very difficult to build a vehicle that will withstand those kind of pressures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Pressures are very, very high once you get underneath all that water.
Well, what I'm thinking is what we should do, and I figured that
build a submarine.
Yeah, but attach space rockets to it, and then have it do
shoot
like
you down,
the,
so see how far it can shoot you into the ocean.
And maybe that's what they were doing with the Challenger, but someone left a bolt out because it goes up, and then once it starts turning, it takes off and shoots right down the bottom of the ocean. It's built for space, so it's going to have good pressure capabilities. Mm-hmm. You're going to have decent PSI, and when it shoots you in the ocean, you get down there quick.
You get down there quick, take a quick look around.
Yeah, hook up one of these GoPros, see what's happening.
Hook you up a balloon, shoot that out of the rocket ship's butt, and it'll bring you back up to the ocean, to the top.
Yeah,
top of the water,
like a bobber.
I'm no Elon Musk, but I feel like that could work.
Yeah, you like Elon. You like Elon Mustard.
I'm like Elon Jovan Musk.
Yeah. You look like Sylvester Stallone right now.
Yeah, dude, I feel like it. I feel like
I think one of the problems down there, when they get down deep like that, is it's so dark.
Yeah.
So you can't even see what's down there anyway.
Yeah.
And you can send out, this, as seen on TV, flashlight.
Yeah.
It ain't going to do nothing down there.
What we need to do, Earl, make a note. We need to redo the Challenger. Make sure all the bolts are in place, and then
turn it upside down.
We need to launch it up, because but we don't need to get in orbit.
No, you don't. No,
because if you get, what happens is, here's what happens: when you get too high, you get in orbit, and it sucks you up there out of outer space.
Yep, you're in the outside suck,
and then you're orbiting.
Yeah,
right.
You're orbiting.
You want to get just before outer space.
You want to get below that ozone layer. You want to stay below that ozone layer.
And then tip it over.
Yep.
And then launch that bad boy down in the ocean like it's a missile.
180 that thing.
Yeah.
Put it in there. You shoot it to the earth like it's a drill.
Yeah.
So bounce it off the ozone back into the ocean.
Yep.
Yep.
And put a bunch of these light bars that rednecks have on their Jeeps.
Just
put a bunch of those on the front.
Yep. Just get a ton of those, one by one.
Yep.
Put them on there, and you'll have plenty of light.
You remember a few episodes ago when we was talking about doing science?
Yeah.
And y'all said y'all didn't like to do science?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He believes you now.
I think I'm on board with that.
Yeah. Well, we don't have the funding to do this.
I don't want to do it, Earl.
No.
I'm just saying it would be a good idea, I feel like.
Someone should do it.
If someone had a
someone
lot of money,
does do science.
Elon Musk, that could do it.
Yeah.
Might not be a bad idea.
You got a couple $1 billion to spare. Shoot something down in the ocean. See what's happening down there.
See what happens.
Yeah.
Shoot it down in the ocean. Let's see what's down there, and shoot one to Mars.
That's why I don't even like swimming in the ocean, dude. Like, we get out there and we'll, pitch a football back and forth about waist deep in the ocean, knowing there's a damn demon somewhere down there in the ocean that nobody knows about. Gonna sneak up there and get you real quick.
Yep.
He can get you like that too.
That's how he grabs you.
Yeah. And he gonna take you right down to damn. To hell. Yeah.
Yep. Straight to hell. That's what can happen if you get in the ocean, so watch out.
Speaking of hell, I went to Skins the other day, hot dog place.
Oh, yeah.
And
hell on earth, baby.
I ain't been in there in a while.
Boil them dogs, baby. Boil them up.
They don't like talking to you in there. They just, listen, they a lot of times they just point at you. But if they gonna say anything to you, they say, "What you have? What you have?" That's 3 words.
They've shortened it.
Oh yeah.
They've shortened it now. How many?
Streamlined.
How many?
Streamlined.
2 words now.
Yeah.
And they don't want no. They don't want to talk about nothing.
No.
Listen, I want 5 all the way. Well, that's enough. I mean, that's all you got to say. 5 with no mustard. 3 with no onion. They don't want to talk to you.
Very simple.
That's all they say.
Very simple people.
Oh yeah.
Because then they just repeat it.
Yeah, they're
5 all the way. 5 all the way.
Well,
Is that Earl?
you go in
Hey,
there,
that's
you're
pretty
not gonna
spot
get
on.
you're
They're
not gonna
trying
get
to
clouded
just
with words.
simplify the process.
Streamlined.
I mean,
They're trying to streamline.
cut out all the crap. This is a hot dog place, not Miss Mary's psychic place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't discuss shit. How many hot dogs do you want?
Right.
How do you
I don't
want
care
them
how
cooked?
you feel. How many hot dogs do you want?
Right.
Yeah.
That's the
But
answer.
I
they need.
felt, I didn't know how I felt, honestly. It was one of the moments, the rare moments in my life where I thought, I don't know how to feel.
I need to think about how to feel.
Yeah. Because I went in and I saw the little lady that works in there, little white lady. And,
Why you gotta say white lady?
well, there's only 2, and the other one's a black lady. And I just wanted to differentiate which one I was talking about.
Talking to the little white lady.
Yeah. The black lady knows what she's doing. How many? All right, I got you.
Yeah.
The little white lady, I think she's starting to lose it a little bit. And I hate that because she's been in there for 40 years.
Yep.
And then I thought, what the hell are you doing? You've been selling hot dogs for 40 years.
You've been slinging these wieners for 40
You didn't even
years.
you don't even own this company. You just work here.
Yep.
You've worked selling hot dogs for 40 years.
Yep.
It can take a toll on a human.
It
Yeah.
has. She's had the same haircut for a long time. Like, they are not paying her enough.
She can't even go get her nails done on this salary. Come on now.
I'm
Get,
getting-
get,
she
The
don't
worst
even
part
have
about it,
fingernails,
you know,
dude.
people
Get-
don't know or
get
say,
Linda something.
where you work
Do
at?
something nice
I work
for
at
her.
Skin. You work where are Skins? What's that? I sling wieners. All right,
at Skins.
it's Skins.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, for God's sake, Skins, do something nice for Linda. She's been there 40 years. At least we can do is get her,
a cupcake on her birthday.
Yeah, gift card to
for
Skin.
God's sake, get her a cookie cake or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get her a gift card to go get her damn nails done. Or
What
a
was the hot
haircut.
dog?
Or like he said, a
Something,
gift card to Skins.
Yeah.
She's there anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
She got to eat.
Yeah.
What was
She
the?
loves
What do y'all
hot dogs.
think the hot dog restaurant before Skins was a thing? What do y'all think that one was called?
Pete's.
nails.
Four Skins. Never mind. All right. The, I also thought about another business idea the other day that this one might work.
This one's gonna be rock solid now.
I think I'm gonna become a marriage counselor. You know, I'm married.
Yep.
You got a leg up. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah, you
Feel
got
like-
experience.
I feel like things are going okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you
But
do.
I have a talent that the Lord, gifted me with from birth. I think of discernment, and I can look at you and tell, he's a piece of shit. He gonna be all right.
He's all right.
And as I've gotten older, it's gotten stronger. It's not like a Superman
You've
capability.
perfected it.
Mm-hmm.
You've been
I don't know if
honing
I've-
your
Honing
skill
your
for all
skill.
these
That's what I've been doing. I've been honing
very,
it.
You're very confident in it.
I've been sharpening
What
this
you're
pencil for a long time. So I can kind of look at you and tell you, hey, you're going to be all right. Or you're not.
You're not gonna be all right.
And I was thinking, I want to start a marriage counseling service,
And just tell them like right away.
Bingo.
Like first thing, it's like maybe like a drive-through marriage counselor.
Yeah, it's going to be quick. It's going to be, you don't need to do multiple
A
sessions.
drive-through weddings.
Yeah.
Drive-through wedding counselor.
Yeah. Basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the couple come in, probably here.
Since we got cameras and everything.
Yeah. And we're going to sit down and I'm going to ask them a couple questions, just brief, hey, what are you doing?
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah. And then I'm going to get right to the point.
Yep.
And as they converse back and forth over those first two questions, there's only going to be two. I don't know what they are yet, but I'll get
We'll
it.
come up with some good questions.
But that's what I'm going to tell them. All right, here's the deal. If I think that they're going to be fine, they're going to be a married couple, and they're going to do just fine, I'm going to write them, not a prescription, but like a check. I'm going to give them a check mark,
You
like they used to give you at Walmart.
like a blank check.
No.
It just says for love.
No. Like a sticker with a check mark on it. Like, you good.
Oh, I got you.
Okay.
Get out of
I
here.
got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
But if they're not, if I get a feeling that, hey, this isn't going to work, I'm going to ask them straight up, listen, how much you guys plan to spend on this wedding? And regardless of the number they say. If
It could be $400 or it could be $40,000.
Yep. If they say, we're going to spend $40,000 on our wedding, say, terrific. Here's what we're going to do. Cut me a check for $4,000 for this visit.
Yep.
Don't get married. Just keep dating each other. About 2 years from now, if you think, we need to get married, you come on back in here, sit down, we'll rehash this. What I'm doing is I'm saving you $36,000 plus legal fees to get a divorce in 2 years.
Yep.
So it's costing you $4,000 to save $36,000 plus. And a bunch of strife and a bunch of headache. Just keep going on dating, doing what you're doing. You know, good chance y'all going to hell, but
Yep.
that's not my call. I'm just here
At
to
least
say
you won't have to go together.
I'm just here to save you some money. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm doing a damn good job of it.
So,
I'm not a financial advisor.
right. Y'all welcome. Get out.
See you next year.
Yeah.
You know what? Come back in a year.
I think that's
You can do
and
that.
if Philosopher takes off, we can kind of merge
Join
them,
the two
and
businesses.
then we
Joint
can
session.
give them some backup confirmation of when I tell them, hey, y'all are a damn disaster. Y'all should not be anywhere near each other. Then Earl can come in and say, I concur.
That's all you have to say. Wasn't
Cut us a check for $4,000. Get out of here.
There's your witness. There's
you know, they say that
a specialist.
they
comes
say
in.
50% of marriages end in divorce.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you'd have a leg up. All you have to do is every other one just tell them, no, don't get married.
Yeah.
You know, and you're 100%.
Yeah.
I mean,
Odds are not looking good for you.
yeah.
Right. Well, I'll be honest with you. I think I would be a pretty good judge of if it's going to last just by looking at the two people and then them answering, you know, 1 or 2, 3 maybe simple questions. I could tell them straight up, nah.
Well, you got to make the questions to where you can tell like what type of person they are.
Yeah.
You know, like, hey.
One of the best questions to be is, all right, you've got 2 above the neck tattoos. How many more you plan on getting?
Yeah.
If they answer at all,
Yeah.
no, it ain't gonna
If
work
they
out.
say anything
Pretty sure it ain't
other
gonna
than
work
I'm
out.
getting these removed,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Do not get married.
No.
It's not worth it.
No. I would leave. Probably one of the questions would be like a hypothetical, right? Yep.
A hypochondriac. What'd you say?
If someone gave you to a puppy and it was not
Weird.
doing well, you know, someone gave you a sick animal
Oh, I got you.
and it wasn't doing
Good for
good,
you.
what would you do with it? You know, and then gauging upon their answers, that would be a pretty good indication of, well, if you're going to put down a sick animal,
Yeah, so if one was like,
Yeah, if you
push
can put
your
down a
wife
sick
off
animal, you watch out for your spouse.
yeah, you're going to push your wife
if
off
the
a cruise
husband
ship.
was like, yeah, I'm going to go stomp it out,
Yeah.
you know,
I'd be like, listen, ma'am, you need to get a restraining order.
you need to watch out because he's unstable.
Yeah. I'm going to go stomp it out.
I'm going to go stomp it out. That's your first answer.
I'm going to put it in a sleeping bag and tenderize a damn tree with it. No.
I don't think this is going to work out.
I don't think so, dude.
I don't know unless her answer is like, yeah, you know, hell yeah, he is. I'm going to
Yeah.
go stomp it out. Hell yeah, you are.
Then that'll lead us
I'm
to
gonna
the
finish
next.
it up.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah, y'all meant for each other.
I'm going to grill it up later.
You could really increase your
There you
odds
go.
of being correct if you only did celebrities.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I think, you know, you say 50% of all marriages. I'd say 98%
Yeah.
of
All
all
their marriages.
celebrity marriages are going to end in divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you really wouldn't even have to ask any questions. You could just say, all right, guys, it's going to last 14 months.
Yeah.
That's it.
Divorce.
Maybe
So
maybe
you,
that's
you
the
want to
thing.
go. You want to go down that path. 14 months is tops.
Mm-hmm.
It could be like a fantasy betting game too.
That's what I was
you
gonna
could, you
say.
could get like
Take
an
the over-under.
over-under on like 12 months. You know.
And they have to put up the wager.
Yeah.
We got to think about this now because
Well, now hold up. Now you're getting into a conflict of interest because they could just wait.
yeah,
they
but
can't have too much power.
yeah, but also we could put out fake news stories about them and make them
That's right.
drive them apart.
You're true. That's
So
true.
you have to weigh their. What we would have to do is then figure out how determined they are. If they're really determined people, we take the over.
Yep.
If they're not, we take the under because then we could just put out fake shit about them, and then they would crumble under the pressure.
We
like
just
if they-
crumble.
Yeah, like if
Yeah.
they're like Pete Davidson, we could probably drive him probably like to the edge. No,
Yeah.
he's,
One
no,
of
he's
them-
with the girl who did the weed commercials,
Lindsay
the Dare
Lohan.
commercials. That deflated girl, he's with her.
Deflated.
Yeah, the flattened lady, in the drug commercials where she's sitting on the couch. It's like, oh, that's Lindsay over there. She smoked weed the other night, and now she's flat.
Yeah.
Like he's dating that girl.
We don't watch him, Jan.
I don't think I've got that channel.
He used to date that lady with the the auto tune box from smoking.
Mm-hmm.
Used to date her.
Yeah, he's dated a lot of people.
I can understand why he's got a lot of tattoos now. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One for
and
each
if he
person.
gets any more, I would not recommend him getting married.
Well, I think his tattoos are obviously some sort of symbol that he can look at to remind himself, "Don't do that again."
Yes.
Yep. He's
Yeah.
got some McDonald's fries tattooed on his neck.
Yeah, don't eat those again.
What are you doing?
What
What are you
you
doing,
doing?
Pete? Just looking at himself in the mirror. What are you doing?
I don't know. I don't like him.